replacing the PlayStation 4 Pro hard drive. Now this thing comes with a 5400 RPM 1TB hard drive for the PlayStation 4 Pro. And we're going to be replacing it with a new hard drive I ordered off of Newegg. Let's get it out of the box here. This guy. Alright, this is the 2TB Seagate FireCuda 7.5mm hard drive. SSHD, people. It's an SSHD. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to find something.
So this this is an SSHD, if I can talk. That being said, this actually is significantly faster than what you'll find on the base PS4 hard drive. It runs at the hard drive version of this runs at 7200 RPM, and it's also part SSD. So I'm hoping that loading times for games are not only quicker, they're faster as well, and then also the amount of heat and power and whatnot is supposed to be really low considered what a basic hard drive uses. And on top of that, I hope actual just going through the menus and stuff like that is a lot more smoother and whatnot. So this is how we're going to do it. Alright, you have your PlayStation 4 Pro here. You're going to turn it around. Turn it around. You have this bottom panel right here that we're basically going to pop off. So there's a little button, a little it's like a rubber groove thing. You put your thumb on it and then you pull it forward. There we go.
It does take some force.
Yeah, it does actually. Alright, so we got a screwdriver that actually fit. That last one didn't fit. So you're going to unscrew this. Pretty simple. Okay. We got this, the little screw. Make sure it doesn't get lost. I'm going to put it over here. There's two hinges right here. You're going to basically just pull the hard drive up to you. Alright. So here's the basic hard drive, the 1TB 5400 RPM hard drive. It's really slow and basic. All right. So there's there's four screws right here, or two screws on each side. So we have a total of 4. And so now the process comes. We're going to install this. So common questions I get from people is, does this void your warranty? No, it doesn't. I mean, I don't understand how it necessarily would. Sony even says, yes, you can upgrade the hard drive. No, it does not void your warranty. If you want to do this, your warranty is okay, since you're technically allowed to. This isn't really opening up the console and putting it in half. This is just opening up the hard drive compartment and replacing it, which, everyone who's everyone who's like an actual person who plays a lot of games needs to do. You need a bigger hard drive. Even 1TB is not enough. So
Mine.
And okay, last hard drive, or last screw, excuse me.
Mine.
So, alright, then you're going to slide the hard drive out. Simple as that. Basic. What type? Who makes this hard drive? Look at this. A base HGST. I never heard of that brand.
How many gigs is it?
It's only 1TB. 1TB, 5400
Maybe
RPM.
I can put that in my laptop.
So we're replacing with this the FireCuda.
What are you going to do with it?
Very excited for it. Huh?
What are you going to do with that one?
With the other PS4? I don't know. We can do whatever we want with it.
Put it in my laptop.
In your laptop, I guess.
Or in my
it needs to be formatted.
Or my computer.
Alright, make sure that you place the hard drive this way and up. Alright? These grooves need to be facing up like that. If you don't do it, then it's fine. Now your hard drive,
then you're effed.
Your hard drive needs to be now a lot of people actually have questions about this because this is 7.5mm thick, and your hard drive needs to be, this is a 9.5mm thick hard drive. So this will work. If it's 7.5mm, it will work fine. It's just, it cannot be any more thicker than 9.5. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. It's going to be kind of hard to get the screws to match up evenly since it is a thinner hard drive. But
I know all you guys see this. Avoid my paintball corner.
So I need a screw, please. We want a screw.
Yours. No, more mine. Mine still.
Alright, this is going to take a little while actually, so let's see. What we need to do is make sure, because this is a thinner hard drive.
Oh, damn.
We need to make sure that the screws are lined up. Alright, so we got the hard drive screwed in. Now, just to show you guys, there actually is, because this is a thinner hard drive, like I said, there's going to be some space on the bottom instead of it just laying flat on there. That's perfectly fine. See how there's some space right here on the bottom? It's kind of floating. The screws are holding it in place evenly. As long as the screws go in and hold it securely and make sure they are tightened and fastened, it should be fine. But this is going to be actually extremely important when playing games. Loading times are going to be cut down. I'm actually hoping this is going to fix the issue with texture streaming that Mirror's Edge Callus has on PS4 and Xbox One. So hopefully this fixes it on the Pro. Alright, so after that, we're going to basically slide it in like normal. How we got it. So this is going to go in there. You'll hear it plug in. There we go. And we're going to take the big screw.
Oh, I forgot about my screw.
Put it to the top here. Actually, I just realized your screwdriver is magnetized, so that's going to be helpful. So we're going to screw this in.
Teamwork!
Thank you. That screws in.
You are not welcome. That was a late thank you. We don't accept late thank yous, right, guys? Right?
Alright. So that's in, fine. And then we take the cover and we put it back on like normal. Does it stop moving? No, there we go. There we go, and it snaps in just like that. And
That
your
sounds
hard
so
drive,
weird.
your hard drive is installed. Now we just upgraded the hard drive. Simple as that. Now there's actually two processes that we already done. So after this, you need to actually go on the internet, make sure that you download the system update from the PlayStation.com website, and make sure you put it on a flash drive. There's instructions on there. I'm not going to go through that, but you can do that. And then we're going to get to setting this up and installing the new system update from the internet. Let's do it. Alright, so we're about to turn on the PS4 Pro for the first time. Just installed the new hard drive and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's going to reset it. We're going to change it to input 4 on the TV. Input 4. Oops. Oh, it's already going to input 4. Alright, so this should set up for the first time. Connect to DualShock 4. Sorry for the glare. This is terrible. Connect the DualShock 4 using the USB cable and then press the PlayStation button. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be updating, actually initialize the PS4.
Did that help?
Yeah, well, it's the other side too, but sorry. Initialize PS4, we're going to be reinstalling the system software. So we did connect the USB. Well, actually, no, we're going to connect the USB now. Alright, so make sure that after you install the USB, the update to the USB, we're going to plug it into one of the USB ports on the front here. Just an interesting point to note, I didn't realize this, but the flash drive needs to actually be plugged into the back of the PS4 through the USB 3.0 port in the back. So for some reason it wouldn't accept it in the front. But no matter, we're basically going to select yes. It's going to initialize, it's going to format the hard drive, and I'll be back when we're basically booted up here, and we're going to confirm in the settings that everything has been set to make sure that all the hard drives recognizing all the space and whatnot. So alright, let's do it. Alright, so we got the PlayStation 4 Pro set up finally after all the, stuff and whatnot. So now we're going to go into the settings here and make sure that the 2 terabytes is being recognized. Let's go to System Storage Management. And there we go, 1.77 terabytes. Keep in mind that the remaining data is being held up by just standard software and stuff like the system software, as well as the memory requirements needed for the PS4 and all its applications. So that does take up some of the space and stuff like that. So nice, we got a 2 terabyte SSHD in here. Hopefully that means faster install times, faster loading times, just general stability improvements and whatnot. And now we're going to install a bunch of applications and whatnot, and start playing some games and see how it goes. All right, thanks guys so much, and have a good one.